Here we are at Williams, Arizona at the 2025 car show. We're gonna drive through here and see what they have. There's a nice old Volkswagen, beautiful 67 Chevy pickup. Looks like a 62 Corvette, Chevy Nova. Oh, a Valiant convertible. Wow, there's just a lot of nice cars here. 32 Ford Cobra, big 427 Shelby Cobra, Challenger. It's a beautiful red pickup, Ford truck, and a beautiful yellow Ford flatbed. That's a Butte. I've seen him around Prescott. I think that's a Prescott car. And I've seen that red Chrysler at Prescott too. Looked like a Shelby Daytona. There's a Ford GT500 Shelby. There's a beautiful Ford. Volkswagen, a couple Volkswagens, a Thing and a Beetle. Turquoise Ford, beautiful. And a light blue Pontiac. And a little Ford pickup, black one. Looks like a 34. That looks like a Pierce Arrow. Beautiful Pierce Arrow with a different engine. Oldsmobile 442. We're just gonna go at the speed of traffic here because it's the best we can do. It's a pretty Austin Healey. Old Dodge truck with a Hobart welder on the back. Jeep. And a couple Camaros here. Well, the gray one's definitely a rally sport, but yeah, they're both rally sports. The red one and the gray one are rally sports. Chevrolets are well represented here today. A couple more old Chevy pickups. There's a Mustang Mach 1, and that's kind of my era of pickups, that Ford right there. Probably a 68 or so. That red 32 Ford is pretty, very pretty. And it's sitting next to a white 62 Corvette. There's a white, an old white T-Bird, and a black Cadillac. There's a black and white 55 Chevy, been lowered and breathed on. It's like a 34 Ford, the purple one. And another Rally Sport Camaro, white Rally Sport Camaro, and a Nash Metropolitan. There's a red Shelby Cobra. At a glance, it looks like a 427, but I can't see under the hood from here. Then this old Ford pickup, hot rod, lowered, has a big Chevy stroker in it, beautiful red Malibu, and a gray and white Chevy. And then this old Chevy truck looked like it has a teeth on it. It's like a toothy hot rod. Red Chevy Nova, red 56 Chevy, a red and white Nomad, Chevy Nomad, and a Volkswagen bus. Nice blue and gray Ford. Another old Chevy pickup. Ford Mustang, looked like it's made up like an old racing Mustang. It's a gray Chevy 327 Chevelle. I believe that Ford right there is a 34. I like that crew cab Ford. And there is a, looks like a Volkswagen kit car, but it's made up to look like a Ferrari Dino. Probably a 427 Shelby Cobra. It's a nice 67, 68 Chevy pickup. Mustang GT. It's a pretty nice Jeep. That yellow truck's a pretty nice Jeep. And there's a rat rod with a small block Chevy in it, I'm gonna call it. And there's another Ford rat rod with a, looks like a Ford engine. Another Chevy Chevelle. I believe that orange card's a Roadrunner. Could be wrong, but that's what I believe it is. The blue Ford went by. There's a Willys. Willys with a blown small block in it. And there's a red Cadillac Seville. Dropped a little bit. Pretty nice. It's a 57. And this red Chevy here's, they have Cherry Bomb on the front license plate of it. Here's a Chevy Lowrider. Lowrider guys, they really do a great job building their cars. It's amazing. And there's an old Chevy Cheyenne, about a 71 or 72, I'd say, four-wheel drive. There's an Oldsmobile. You don't see those often fixed up like that. There's a Z28 blue Z28 Camaro and a blue SS350 Camaro. Little Ford Mustang and a rat rod lowered down there. Yeah, you can't catch them all, but there's a Nova, very nice Nova. And that would be about an 81 or an 82 Chevy four-wheel drive. There's another Chevy, about a 68 or 67. And another 68 or 67 with original paint buffed out. And there's like a 55 Ford pickup. And once again, there's another 427 Shelby Cobra. We got plenty of those here today. And here's an SS Chevelle, beautiful car, blue, kind of gray accents. It's a 72 Chevelle. Well, it looks like you have two of these. One of these Chevys. The other one's a Pontiac, I believe. This light blue one with the Krager mags on it. And then this old Chevy truck crew cab is made into a crew cab. They didn't build them that way. Beautiful vehicle. There's a Duster in that original green color from the 70s. And well, they're old now, but it was not that old. A Ram 1500 Sport, white one. Magnum 400 Chrysler. And the newest thing we've seen here is one of those, one of the Demons, that Dodge Demon. And then this Ford here is like a 34 Sweetwater. There's another little rat rod lowered down there with I'm not even sure what kind of engine that is in there. There's a nice old Bronco, black Bronco, gray accent. There's a white Ranchero pickup, Ford. Looks like it has some kind of a hot rod engine in it. I see headers hanging out of the bottom. And this Ranchero has twin turbos, which is quite the thing. And we have a Ford Mustang GT, a red one, that's nice. And we have another Mustang drop top with black and a drop top Camaro. And a wildly painted Ford pickup, 56 or so. And a purple Mustang. It looks like that red Chevy's a 56. And this is a Pontiac Catalina, the red and the white with the red top. Then we have a 32 Model A, which is a pretty nice car. Well, they're all nice cars. About a 74 Vet. Another 32 with a flathead, beautiful flathead. That gray Charger's a nice car. There's an old Volvo. Another 56 Chevy with a big motor. Mustang drag car. A Mach 1 Mustang. A couple old Chevys. That's a Volkswagen Frankenstein model. And Igor, Frankenstein and Igor. There's a GT Mustang. And there is a Buick. There's an old 67, 68 Chevy truck. 56 Nomad. Man, there's more cars than I can count if you move. It's amazing how many are coming by here. Look at that lead sled, Mercury lead sled. Well done, very well done. Chopped 1950. There's a blower inside that El Camino, and it's been tubbed. Yellow Volkswagen, black Cadillac sitting off the road there, and then about a 58 Impala, 56 Chevy, and a Willys station wagon. And there's just so much here. Very nice cars. First cabin. Just for the heck of it, we threw in a Lamborghini. What the heck? It's a bucket T with a blower on it. Super nice SS Camaro. And there's a 55 Chevy and a 56 Chevy. And there's a Chevy pickup with a L51 in it. There's a nice Camaro. I don't even want to say nice. Everything's nice here. 572 Camaro SS. Orange Chevy El Camino. Got a 64 Chevy. It's a nice 32. SS396 El Camino. SS427 Chevelle. 32 Ford. Super nice 40 Ford pickup and a super nice like 32 Ford car. There's a SS396 Chevelle Z28. There's a Ford Hot Rod. Hot Wheels Special Edition. Small block Chevy in it. There's a Chevy 2. And a yellow and black SS454. That was quite a car in its day. And that yellow Studebaker is really something. Beautiful. And there's the Farmel Road. We will do a video on that. The Willys, Ford, another white Ford, just beautiful. There's a Chevelle, 350 Chevelle, and a 427 SS. That's a nice thing. And this Pontiac's painted like the Judge, but it doesn't say the Judge. We have a Ford Ranchero, old fleet side pickup, Dodge Duster. That's a nice El Camino, nice old Monte Carlo. Well, there's just a lot of nice cars and trucks here. There's a rat rod going by. The side streets are just full of beautiful cars. Beautiful old Chevy truck, been all buffed out. Chevy 2, blue Chevy 2. This is a red Corvette made into an off-road machine. That's wild. It's a nice four-wheel drive Chevy, blue one. There's a Studebaker lower down, 55. There's a 55 Vet. 65 Vet, excuse me. There's a Chevy truck, 3100, beautiful. Occasionally, look at that pink 40 Ford, if that isn't something. There's an orange Cutlass. There's a newer one. There's Jezebel, a rat rod all lowered down. There's a four-wheel drive panel truck. El Camino, Stutz Bearcat. It's always fun to see one of those. There's a Woody, a green Woody's kind of pretty. It's a beautiful 55, 56 Ford. And there's a Model A, pretty original. Another 40 Ford, 34 Ford pickup. And slipped in there on this is a rat rod and a Dodge Charger with a big engine in it because they didn't make 512s back in the day. That F100 Ford's beautiful. This is a Jeep Willys station wagon. There's a Ford pickup. It's beautiful. Look at that blue Ford T-Bucket. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing there too. Chevy. Well, there's 3 Chevys there in a row. Blue El Camino and another Chevelle and another black Chevelle. And we're into some hot rods. Here's a cool old hot rod, and there's another one on a 32 Ford body. Just a lot of neat hot rods. Well, this is one way to come to a car show and get a good tour. This is a lot of car show. And here's like a 510 Datsun. Now that's an old dude. Well, thanks for watching 2025 Williams Car Show. Hope you enjoyed it.